Yeah, Assalamualaikum and good day, everyone. So I am Shafiq Ardani Rasidi from University Kebangsaan Malaysia. So today I will discuss about systematic review on the interdependency of country to their border development. Okay, about research background. Okay, a border is dividing mark of boundary mark between one area to another. All countries in the world are separated by their borders, land, maritime, and air. Therefore, this systematic review will discuss how the interdependence between countries related to the development of border city. Okay, this review found a total of 62 relevant articles to meet the study criteria. Okay, the following database was searched and screened using Scopus and Web of Science. Okay, the last section concludes with a discussion on the border development between countries to establish a framework for future studies. Okay, problem statement. Okay, the world today has become mutually interdependent as a result of a breakthrough in transportation and communication. The nations of the world are therefore linked together and have become interrelated and interdependent. Since no nation can exist in isolation from others, thus development of a nation cannot be done without relating or interacting with other nations. In the process of this interaction, benefits are derived and different areas of human endeavor. Okay, within business and social science, over the decade, border concepts have gained resonance in several disciplines, while over the years, critical theory of borders, rethinking borders, process of bordering, rebordering, and debordering has made astounding advancements. Okay, this study aimed to explore the interdependence of country toward their border development and to understand how border can affect the development through the region through a systematic literature review. Okay, research methodology. Okay, this research was guided by a number of best practice models taking after 5 particular steps. Okay, SLR. Okay, what is SLR? Okay, SLR, okay, systematic literature review, is a scientific approach to identify, to address particular research question in a way planning to minimize bias. Okay, okay. First of all, in SLR, the first step is problem definition and scope. Second is formulation of the search string. The third one is the literature review. Fourth one is result and analysis, and the last one is discussion and conclusion. Okay, problem definition and scope. As you can see, the subject, okay, unit of study that should be defined in terms of the subject on whom the intervention will be applied. So this review is border development. So intervention, country. Okay, the outcome. Okay, objective. Okay, the study aim to explore the interdependence of country toward their border development. Okay, we go to next. Okay, formulation of on-search string. Okay, another step was to identify the specific search string relating to the research objective outlined within the introduction. Potential article relating to the subject of border development interdependence were identified through a preparatory scan of existing database based on this keyword. The reluctant paper were used to set up keywords and associated terms commonly employed within the literature group as shown in this table. Okay, we move to the next one. Okay, literature review. Okay, given the huge number of articles coming from each of the search, further inclusion and exclusion criteria were developed. Okay, Okay, reference were exported to EndNote and screen for duplicates, coming about in a total up to 397 original articles. Titles and abstract were scanned to recognize the article that include the selected keywords. Okay, the resulting reference, including authors, years of publication, title, and abstract, were then sent out to Excel spreadsheet to facilitate filtering and further analysis. The number of articles exported to Excel was 397. In Excel, each article's abstract were reviewed to give priority to those that were directly relevant to search objectives. 198 articles were first identified. Be that as it may, a few of these were grey literature books and book section and were thus excluded. Okay, the resulting final shortlist of articles were 62. Okay, the result. Okay, result consists of a quick brief about first number of article by year. Okay, second is correspondent author, and the last one is key themes and their characteristic reveal in the SLR. Okay, next. Okay, all the articles reviewed were from last 10 years, with the majority of 69% written in last 5 years. Okay, proof that integration of interdependence of country between border development is a relatively expanding field of research. Okay, as is shown in this figure. Okay, the highest one is 2020. The least one is 2015. Okay, the next one. Okay, next. Okay, the larger part of articles, 73%, were written by academic found in either Europe, 25 articles, United States, 12 articles, or Canada, 4 articles. This field is dominated ruled by academics located in Western developed nations who bring a specific worldview to their research. Okay, the most prominent contribution from non-Western nation was from Chinese academic. Okay, 5 of the 15 remaining articles, okay, 37%, were by academic based in Chinese universities. Okay, the commitment of Chinese academics empowers the opportunity to draw on non-Western philosophical tradition that can give a new point of view to development of border studies. Okay, next. Okay, key themes and their characteristic revealed in the SLR. Okay, in order to address the main research objective, key concepts and theories that appear in the reviewed literature were identified and grouped by year of publication, and by the number of articles they appear in. 3 key themes influencing the discussion on security policies, economy, and social culture were identified. Okay, this and their characteristics are shown in the table. Okay, political security, 70 articles, economy, 20 articles, social culture, 22, and other multidiscipline, just 4. Okay, discussion. Okay, border development. Okay, first of all, we have 3 main themes. First of all is security and policy, second economy, and the last one is social cultural. Okay, border control is a part of policy migration control and has to do with the security aspect of a country. Any weakness that exists at the national border will result in a variety cross-border crime, including migrant smuggling, drug and violence activities. Okay, today's smuggling activities of migrants have grown exponentially in the context of cross-border crime. There are some major issues that can be attributed to the new security issues that are increasingly gaining attention in international relations. Okay, non-traditional security covers may expect including economic development and social development and its effect. Okay, according to Harvard, over time, the critical theory of border to process border redefinition and removal border has increased dramatically, but there is still a lack of research of focusing in this discussion. Okay. Okay, we go to economy. Business and trade activities in the border area are nothing new. The borders though are often a gateway to some merchants who take advantage of the availability of neighboring country goods that are not usually available in the local market and are cheaper than similar locally made goods. The importance of declared merchandise is not a problem, but rather if the entry of is illegal or smuggling on the ground, it does not want to pay taxes, then it is a problem for the country. Cross-border trading is not a simple, easy to understand issue. Okay, from the past studies show how cross-border trade network practiced by ethnic minority and ethnic kin people in the highland of northwestern Vietnam with people in southwestern China. The results show that through these trade activities, border access is a complex issue among different components of society, not only in terms of state policy, but also the inter-ethnic relation in seizing economic opportunities. In addition, border trade, migration, geopolitics have become part of the field of international relation. Okay, we go to social cultural. Okay, there is some study. There is past studies stated that the borders today receive new pressure as a result of increased population mobility, interdependent economy, and threat from non-governmental parties. Problem plaguing international border do not just involve marking and demarcating areas. Therefore, this problem requires the cooperation of the government in addressing the issue of community mobility and interdependence. In addition, border trade, migration, geopolitics have become part of the international relations science. Border determine the level of relation between countries that share borders. A study that conducted by Muhammad Yusuf stated that community relations at the border have long been established before the formation of modern borders between two countries. Prior to that, the relation was due to blood relation, eventually developed into social relation through trade activities. On the Sarawak West Kalimantan border, the communities of these two countries are also formed through marriage. This is considered to be the norm and at the same time reinforce their relation with each other. As interdependence grows, this is a strong reason why a country should be more careful in addressing their own security issues. Thus, social pressure has become a tool in building international relations today. Okay, so in conclusion, the relationship between the two countries on the border has created a concept of dependence which will determine economic growth around the area. The development ways is enjoyed by residents living near border as well as improving their socio-economic status. However, communities living within the geopolitical boundaries between these countries are often overlooked by those in charge due to their position located far beyond the borders of the country. Using a systematic literature review, this article found three key concepts and speculation in the representative sample of the academic literature that might shape the point of view worldview. Future review may be include policy or technical document used by the government in the field, as well as focusing on the other themes and conceptualization in border development. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.